If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Dobbins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's Dobbins.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, Herbert. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's in. McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. into the hands of Coleman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. Oh, and they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 1st down, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response?
He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Allen working from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he... very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Seven 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's taken into space. And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, LA. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete to Cooper. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the gun, it's Allen. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Looking downfield for Coleman. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. In motion, Shakir. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing,